Oh, Coach Noy talked me into coming out and playing, and my cousin's family always liked to play and kind of got me into playing.
We have a decent history of linebackers here over the last decade or so, and he's kind of the next guy to step in and take that role. And defensively, we're kind of building around him. If we can make him free, we want him to be free and just go make plays and be that guy.
After the first game, Coach told me how good I did and told me how things went, and I really didn't see it until he told me and mentioned it to me.
He is no longer a rookie anymore, but Carter Marble and all of his Eagle teammates are in fact newcomers again this year to the world of Missouri 8-man football. And that has admittedly been an adjustment.
I can't really miss tackles. If you miss tackles, it's going to lead to a touchdown.
The width of the field is definitely something that is just not comfortable with, or I'm not used to it yet, but you can't get outside as much.
We were able to go to a camp last week and actually see some live action against some of the top teams in the state. And for us, it's the best thing we can do is to get on the field and kind of get a feel for it. And just the speed of the game really is the only difference. But we were happy with the results, and obviously have stuff to fix. But all in all, we've been really happy.
8-man play tends to be very quarterback-centric in nature. So Knox will answer that call here with a baseball star helming the offense.
We're kind of switching things up. The loss of Connor, obviously, having him for the last 3 years. But we have a junior, Rylan Roberts, is kind of going to be our guy. And we came into our first camp with a couple different guys. Rylan's kind of taking that spot, and Branson's shown that he can step in and be that guy if we need to be. But we like to have him to move around a little bit too.
And Rylan Roberts won't lack for weapons to work with, a group headlined by Branson Miller.
We have a bunch of athletes that 8-man is more about having athletes.
I would say at the camp, the biggest thing we learned is, like a lot of things early in the year, I guess, we were able to make some big explosive plays and move the ball. But we got to eliminate those negative or those zero plays, So, and I think even the athletic side of it, defensively, it probably showed the most. We had guys flying to the ball, and we're able to make up a lot of ground in open space.
Change of any kind is never an easy proposition. Nevertheless, Bruce Vanoy sees this as a perfect window to segue his program into the 8-man community.
It's a different world, and it's very, they've been very welcoming, very helpful. I mean, if we have any questions, I've had multiple guys, reach out and, just help. And, we're gained a lot. I think 7 teams went this year. So it's a pretty big jump in the numbers in the 8-man world, and we're just happy to be a part of it, and hopefully it'll pan out for us.
Yeah, it's nice to know that we're not going to go into a season and probably only win 2 games. We at least have a chance at going somewhere this year and feel like we're going to go somewhere this year.